On the 2nd of September 2013, I went over to Birmingham to get my third and hopefully last heart operation. They had to take out my aortic valve, which I had replaced when I was younger. They put in an aortic mechanical valve, and I never knew that I would never hear silence again. All I hear every night is ticking. It is like a clock inside of you. I was just high as a kite and no one was safe. Everything was moving, objects were moving. It was like an illusion. It was crazy, and it wasn't the nicest thing, but I suppose it's better than pain. Sports was the one thing that was kept me going, getting healthy again. I love netball, I enjoy it, and with having my heart condition throughout my life, I think it's where my love of books came from, because I couldn't really play outside all the time, so I was always inside reading or drawing or something like that. But all we need to do is focus on getting better, which I'm sure all the doctors will help me do.
I was born on the 13th of June 1984, and from the moment I was born I was in heart failure. At 11 days old I had my first major heart operation. I have 9 defects, 7 operations in total, 5 open and 2 closed. Just before my 4th birthday, I went to Brompton in London, where I first met the surgeon, Dr. Gladstone, who would eventually finish all my surgeries. At the age of 14, I had my pacemaker installed, aortic valve replacement, and was on warfarin for life. I was then needed to go to the Royal Victoria Hospital to regulate them weekly and to monitor my INR. It took until I was 21 to fix all my birth defects. Although I have a very serious heart condition, it doesn't stop me what I wanted to do in life.
On the 22nd of October 1994, I went in to deliver my second boy, Craig. Everything was going well. Delivered a beautiful, big, healthy baby boy, as I thought. And the 2 midwives go, "Have you a name for this baby?" And I went, "Well, actually, Stuart or Craig." And both of them started to laugh. But when you're slightly high on air and gas, you think, what are these 2 laughing at? And I goes, "Have you a problem with those 2 names?" And they started to laugh again. And she goes, "No, it's just that I'm Liz Craig and this is Harriet Craig." And I went, "Craig it is then." So that was fine. 12 hours later, Craig was more or less diagnosed with a heart condition. He was very blue and rushed to the Royal. And on arrival at the Royal, his consultant was, guess, Brian Craig. So, needless to say, Craig was Craig for a reason.
Don't think I look like a Stuart now.
I think you look more like a Craig.
Yeah.
Craig.
When I was a week old, I had an arterial switch, which just means my arteries swapped. They were doing the opposite of what they should have done. And I was very blue, as my mum said. And when I was P3, I had to have a double bypass. I was off school for about 3 months, and the time just flew in. A story, when I was in hospital, my teacher actually rang me when I was watching cartoons, and I absolutely panicked. I didn't know what to say to her. She just said, "Where are you? You have a lot of homework." I didn't know what to be doing. All's well. Anyway, I feel better now. I can do basically what I want. I can play all my sports, play football, play golf, and I can try and keep as fit as possible. The only thing I can't do is get tattoos and piercings, but I wouldn't really sit them anyway. So basically, you can do what you want when you put your mind to it. That's my story.